Welcome to Into the Mind of a Madman with your host, me, the Madman. Thank you for being here with me today. You know, I was often told the devil is a lie. Me not being a religious man, like truly into religion like that, I often ask the question, how did he lie? I watch a lot of movies where, people make this wish of, I wish I could have did this and that, and then, the devil comes, the devil appears, and the person sells their soul to get a specific outcome, whether it's money, women, some type of lifestyle. The devil makes this deal that you sign in blood, selling your soul, and he doesn't, you receive it, but it pretty much doesn't go as you plan. You know what I'm saying? People think, well, if I had more money in my life, or if I had the position or the opportunity to be in position, it'd greater my chances and the outcome of my life would be better. And they make these wishes, like I said, they make these wishes, the devil comes, he makes them sign a blood contract, pretty much selling their soul, and then the outcome is usually, well, I didn't know this was the consequences of the results of my actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you may get all the riches in the world, but you'll be by yourself. You may get all the women, but they only want you for your money. And by the end of the movie, the end of the book, the end of the show, is you wondering, oh, I want my old life back because I didn't have it this hard, or I wasn't this lonely and miserable. I thought whatever I particularly wanted, I thought that would be fulfilling, and it's not fulfilling. And when I see it, I don't feel like the devil lies. I feel like the devil gives you exactly what you wanted. He or she, or the devil, just doesn't tell you the relationship between good and evil, or balances. Like for every action there's a reaction. So if I give you this money, there'll be millions of homeless people. There's a reason why certain people get money and you didn't get it. There's a reason why, I guess, the Lord wanted you to be a worker. He wanted you maybe to experience certain things in life, so once you did receive money, you be more responsible with it. Not just pretty much winning the lotto overnight, and now you still have the same mindset without the experiences. You know what I'm saying? So, the devil grants these wishes, and people feel like they're duped because the devil didn't tell me this and that. But you wasn't concerned. You put it on yourself, to me, in my opinion, because you only thought about you. The decision to go sell your soul to the devil is a lonely decision. It's a one-track minded decision. Well, if I get this, or if I'm able to do this, then I'm able to do more of whatever. You get what I'm saying? You need to start thinking and you need to start thinking of all the other people. Everybody thinks they're just going to get this perfect life just because they have the opportunity to come into some money. They have an opportunity to be around certain people. they're envious of other people's lives, not understanding the hard work, the happenstance. You know, a lot of things are just happenstance. You might be born into the right family. You might go to high school or grade school or college with somebody who becomes this person, and y'all was cool at the time, at that time when y'all knew each other, like, close. So when they got a position, they put you in a position. It's so many factors that come into this to where people don't understand. It's beyond your thoughts. It's beyond your capabilities sometimes. Yes, you can start putting yourself in position, but when you think it's supposed to just be there because you see somebody else have it, that's not how this works. So you selling your soul to the devil, and now you in position, but things ain't all perfect like you planned it to be, because you thought being around these people, or the money that came with it, or the lifestyle, or the power, you thought that would make everything good for everybody, or at least for yourself. So no, to me, the devil don't lie. He just caters to the fact that you're selfish. That's me. Like I said, I'm not a big religious person. I'm not claiming to know every verse of the Bible. I'm pretty sure probably the devil may have lied. He may have persuaded you to do something. But you have to understand, I believe nobody can push you or force you to do something that's not in your heart already. You know, now if you're completely ignorant to certain things and somebody's pushing you to do something, as in peer pressure, as an adult, as a teenager, once you reach a certain age, you should have some type of weight, let me see, accountability, responsibility. I always harken back to accountability and responsibility. Once you reach a certain age, you need to have some type of, hold on, let me do my own research. Let me take account of certain things before I make this move. So the devil, to me, only approaches those who are broken. He only approaches those who he knows this person wants something so bad that they don't even understand the consequences, that they're not even thinking of the bigger picture. So let me just go grab this easy. It's just like getting an easy lick. You know what I'm saying? He sees an easy victim. So stop thinking the devil is a lie. Just understand, the devil can only reach you if it's in you. If you want that, go, man, I need to make it to the top of the building or to the top of the mountain, I might have to take the hard way. It might be some stairs on the other side. I guess that's what I'm trying to say too. If you had to face a mountain and somebody told you had to get to the top of the mountain, certain people only look at that one side of the mountain and then go, damn, I gotta get a backpack, I gotta get some hooks, I gotta get some hiking sneakers, and I gotta make it up this mountain. I gotta scale the side of this mountain just to make it to the top. And they don't even do the research of the mountain to where you could walk 20 feet, 30 feet, or yards, or whatever, to the other side of the mountain and it would be stairs or elevator. But you so in tune in what you seeing in your perception at this particular moment that you think you gotta scale a mountain to get to the top. It's a much easier path if you just walk around the mountain just to survey the mountain itself to see if there's an easier way. But they'll be stuck on this side of the mountain looking, and then you know what? That's when the devil comes, because now you beat yourself up about it and you're like, man, I will do anything to get to the top of this mountain because I gotta be the best or whatever. And you sell your soul, and then you'll get to the devil will put you at the top of the mountain. Then you look down and go, it was stairs? It was an elevator? It was a whole another way? Oh, the devil lied to me. He could. No, ain't nobody lied to you. He just took advantage of you not thinking. On top of that, you know, a movie just came out. Will Smith, he plays Aladdin, right? Me and my wife was watching it during this quarantine. You know, it's a movie from a childhood that was remade. You know, everybody knows Aladdin. And it got me to thinking, what is the difference between a genie and a devil? Now, to me, every genie movie is you get 3 wishes, and you have to be very specific about your wishes, or the same thing as in the devil, it won't turn out like you like. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this ever been said before, but Aladdin, to me, is the character, right? And then the genie. Well, I would say the genie is the devil. He just blue. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect devil movie for kids, subliminally, I guess you would want to say. Because you get these wishes and you make them thinking your life is going to be this great, lavish thing, but you don't think about the other side. You know what I'm saying? And the genie, who's been in this bottle for thousands of years, is he or she is just playing to your wants and desires, because they're stuck in a place, right? Correlation. The devil is made out to be this evil person. So yeah, while the devil is out playing around in this garden of life and dealing with the people, just like a genie, he's finally out. Yeah, you need to be more specific, because he's willing to play with you. He's stuck where he's at. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the movie of Aladdin, you know, they free the genie. You know what I'm saying? They wish the genie freedom. And that's pretty much how you break the curse type thing. You know what I'm saying? Or you get everything restored back, because at the end of the day, everybody always want their life back. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought, like, wow, they're showing us the devil. Like, and we love... I'm saying it because we love genies. As a kid, and I seen Aladdin, I wanted a genie. You know what I'm saying? I wanted something where I could make a wish and it'd come true. I wanted something where I didn't have to do no work. I just wanted what I wanted for myself. It's a movie that teaches you can have what you want and not work for it. And we all, majority of us wanted a genie that we could rub and go, yo, I wish to have $1 million. I wish to have this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, most of these wishes or genies, I would say, most of these genies, they couldn't fulfill a love factor. It's certain human qualities that they can't wish for you. You get what I'm saying? Even like Shazam, or not Shazam, Kazam with Shaq, with the old show, I Think a Genie, or I forgot. I think it was I Think a Genie. The lady who shook her nose. All of these movies, right? It's the devil role. They playing the role of the devil. Like I said, they either stuck in some battle or whatever, and the devil is stuck. You know, he was cast down from heaven. You know, if you know the Bible, the devil is actually an angel that was cast down from heaven for the issues he had. And now it's kind of like they are back to somewhat that's their get off. Their get off is getting to people who don't necessarily want to work for it. Who don't, because at the end of the day, if you watch all these movies, that's all they cater to. They always just cater to people who self-loathe, I would say. You know, y'all need to start seeing the bigger picture, man. Stop blaming your evil ways. Stop blaming your evil thoughts. Stop blaming your self-loathing on the devil. The devil has no power if you thought bigger than you. I hope that like that resonates. Like if you, I'm not saying you, first off, you have to understand that everybody wasn't made to have everything. If the world or the US government or some way everybody was given $1 million, right? Everybody in the world has $1 million. There will, the inflation prices will go up, right? Prices of milk will be $500. Prices of cars be like the way of human nature. We are outsmarting ourselves. There is a self-preservation issue we have as humans, to where we feel like we're on the top of the totem pole, and there has to be somebody on the bottom. You know? So to give everybody $1 million, that $1 million will automatically be devalued, because there will be people who feel like they're worth more than $1 million. So nobody will ever be equal. So stop thinking that if you got more, then the world will be better somehow. Just give more for you. Do more for you. Do more for your community. Do more for your family. Do more for your coworkers. In the capacity of how you can do it. Stop thinking you have to be of some stature within the American sculpture or architects of life in this American society or in the world society. You know, like they say, the Illuminati society. Like, stop thinking you have to reach that point to affect change within you and what's around you. And once you stop thinking that, you push the devil aside. Because now everything in your heart is pure, because you're only working from your operating system. You know what I'm saying? You're only working from your capacity. So you have no jealousy and envy. You have no, man, if I would have had, if I could have, that energy is not there no more. So when if the devil, like I said, the devil is only approaching certain people. And like I said, he's not lying. He's just not informing you on your choices. He's not informing you that there's stairs or an easier way to do it if you just apply yourself. The devil ain't lied to you. The genie didn't lie to you. He's giving you what you want. This is what you wanted. You wanted $1 million in U.S. currency. Okay. Now you got $1 million in U.S. currency, but nobody uses U.S. currency. But you got it, though. That's what you wanted, right? See what I'm saying? It's like, man, we gotta think greater, man. Like I said, I'm not a big religious person. I believe it's a great concept. You know, it's a great concept. But some of y'all put too much into religion and not enough into you. You know, I hear people say faith without works. Well, just put a lot more works in. You know what I'm saying? And when things go wrong or things don't go how you like, don't get down on yourself. It's not the devil. Maybe sometimes it's just you need more experience. You know, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. All those little quotes that you could take. But today I just wanted to speak on the devil is a liar. It just never sat right with me. And like I said, I watch these Genie movies and we all love them for our kids and we sing along. We're showing our kids a movie about the devil. It's just blue. Aladdin is a blue devil. Kazam, Shaq was just the devil, bro. No matter how kiddie the movie is, how playful it is, how much you rooting for the bad guy, the good guy. When we have these movies, we have to know what we feeding our kids. And we have to know what we are taking in ourselves. But to me, Aladdin, the movie, the Genie, is a blue devil. It is very apparent, very similar, you know. And they're just playing to your insecurities. They're playing to your jealousies and envies. And we as a people have to just start being more aware of all the choices. And like I always get back to, it starts with accountability and responsibility. Well, thank you for riding with me and entering the mind of a madman.